Okay, the last thing that we practiced in this lesson was manipulating logarithms using either basic math facts or our logarithmic properties, but manipulating those in order to be able to rewrite our values as either integers or as variables. And so we were given two statements. First, that if we see log base 10 of 4, we are going to rewrite that as the variable m. Okay, and if we see log base 10 of 6, we are going to rewrite that as the variable n. And so our goal here is to evaluate each of these following terms, like I said, in terms of either integers or in terms of m or n, using either math facts or logarithmic properties. Okay, so I'm planning to do 7 and 9, and then I would recommend pausing the video, or maybe just watching me watch 7 and do 7 and then pause the video, but at some point, pause the video, try the problems on your own, get that gauge of how much you are understanding the material. Okay? I'm going to do 7, 9, and then 8 and 10. So here we go. Number 7, log base 10 of 16. I'm wanting to rewrite these, ultimately speaking, in terms of m and n, so that's the first question. Can I somehow rewrite 16 to be able to see a 4 and or a 6? Well, 16, using my kind of basic math facts here, 16 I know can be rewritten as 4 squared. Now, unfortunately, I can't put m in yet because this is not log base 10 of 4 yet. This is log base 10 of 4 squared. So I need to somehow do something with this squared. Okay, well, using my logarithmic properties, an exponent inside of a log can get brought down on the outside as a coefficient. And so we'd have 2 times the log base 10 of 4. Now that I'm here, I've got log base 10 of 4, so m can go in there, and this is 2m. Okay? Okay, number 9. We have log base 10 of 2/3. Can I somehow rewrite this as a 4 or a 6 using math facts or logarithmic properties? Okay, well, I know that to get 2 to be 4, it would be very nice if it was twice as much. Well, lo and behold, what would that do to 3? If I made it twice as much, it would make it 6. And so using my basic math facts, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as 4, 6. Now, careful, I do want to make sure it's clear. I'm not multiplying this fraction by 2. It's tempting to want to say multiply by 2. That's not what's happening. Because I'm multiplying 2 to the top and bottom, what I've actually multiplied by is 1, which hasn't changed the value of your fraction, right? If I were to reduce 4 6, I'd get 2/3 again. So these are 2 equal values. Okay? Well, now it seems like I'm getting close to 4 and 6, but again, I can't put an m in yet. This is not log base 10 of 4 or log base 10 of 6. It's log base 10 of 4 6. And so I'd really like to somehow get this 4 and 6 separated. Well, and that's where your logarithmic property comes in. Because if I have two things being divided inside of a logarithm, I can separate them as matching logs being subtracted. And now I can put in my m and n. Okay, remember, pause the video at some point. Number 8, we have log base 10 of 40. Can I get this to be 4 or 6? Well, looking at this, I don't immediately see 6 coming out, but I mean, I do know that 40, using basic math facts, could be rewritten as 4 times 10. That would be 40. Well, still can't plug in m yet because it doesn't say log base 10 of 4. It says log base 10 of 4 times 10. So I'd like to somehow get that 10 to go away somewhere. Well, I know that two things multiplied inside of a logarithm could be rewritten as matching logarithms that are being added. Well, and then lo and behold, what do we notice here? We notice that we've got log base 4, which is going to be m plus, and then log base 10 of 10 I can evaluate. If my base is 10, the question is, what would my exponent be to give me 10? And in this case, my exponent would be 1, and so this would become m plus 1. Okay, last one, we have log base 10 of 1/64. Can I rewrite this somehow as 4 or 6? Well, 1/64 is the same as 4 to the, it's a fraction, so it's negative, and 64 would be 4 cubed. So this is 4 to the negative 3. If I drop this negative 3 down in front then, as a coefficient, I have negative 3 times log base 10 of 4, which is m. And there you go.